different levels of audience that these shows reach. There are all these different types of audiences for these shows, and I had a young woman come up to me at Chicago ComiCONN and say, she was so emotional, and she said, I have to thank you. You got me out of the projects. And I said, what? She said, everyone I grew up with either ended up dead or in jail. But I had you every afternoon to watch on TV. And you were my escape valve. And you kept me interested in school. And you're the reason I ended up going to university. I said, wait a minute. You're the reason you accomplished all these things. You're the reason you ended up going to university. She said, yeah, but I had you to focus on it. And made me realize how important animation is to so many young people. It's such an escape from horrible lives. It can be. I mean, my adolescence was pretty screwed up. People have all these complicated lives, and the escape of animation is so important, and it hits people on so many different levels.
It's not just animation, it's this fantasy world of comics, of TV. It's a place to go to get away. I know when I was a kid, everyone in my neighborhood, we all grew up together, everyone was friends, we'd play softball together, do all the things, until my friends started becoming juvenile delinquents. And it was in my interest to not join them, because as the fattest kid, I ran the slowest, and I was caught by the cops, and I'd have to rat on everybody. I couldn't even bear the idea, so I just went home and read comics and practiced drawing and studied animation in high school. And I went where it was safe for me, and I think it's important to just always remember that stuff.
I think you see the age range in the room here too, and it just hits everybody on every level, which is just amazing too. Your question, yes, right in the middle.
Yes, if you in a sense could work with another actor whose voice inspired you and could play a dastardly evil villain, with whom would you work and why?
Me?
Yes, you.
They never asked me that.
So who the other actor would be a dastardly evil villain?
Yeah.
Who would that person be? Against Batman?
Someone with whom you haven't worked, but would like to.
Oh, God, there are a lot of actors I really respect. There are so many actors I respect right now. I think Hugh Jackman's an incredible actor. I love his performance. And he has great flexibility. So I'd love, he always plays heroes. I'd love to see him play a really dark, nasty villain. Casting is so interesting. Like in Gotham, the show that's on now, the guy they have playing Penguin is so evil. My God, he's so obsequiously oily and evil. But I would never have thought of casting him in that role.
Yeah, it's great to.
But it's perfect, you know? So sometimes not exactly going with the most obvious choice is great. It's just, you just want to get actors with really good imaginations who can really play with you. And I think Hugh Jackman might be one of those kind of actors. I think he's really good.
Good question. We got something for her? Yeah.